Hi, Michalene. So I thought it would just be easiest to make you a video. I'm not quite sure what you're asking me, so I thought I'd walk through the step where you're struggling. So it says, step one, unprotect the document so that you can edit it. And so that's done up here on the developer tab. We have the restrict editing button, and then you come down here onto the right side. Once you click on restrict editing, we're going to stop the protection, which is going to ungray all of the ribbon. Let me get to it again. And so now we can click on all these buttons. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to edit the form size macro. So edit the form size macro in the Visual Basic Editor. So we're going to come back here. We're going to go up to macros on the left. Then we have the form size one. It's the first one that shows up in the list. We're going to edit it. And then the VBA, this is what this looks like, Visual Basic Applications Editor is going to open up. And it says we're going to change the page width to, let me find it, change the page width to 8.5. So coming here in this text, right here on where it says page width, we're going to change that from a 9 to an 8. Change that to 8.5, not 8.25, 9.25. So we're taking 9.25, turning that to 8.5. Then it said change the height of the page to 5.5. So we're going to come down to page height right below that, and we're going to type in 5.5. And then we're going to, next step in the instruction says we're going to save the revised macro and exit the Visual Basic Editor. So we're going to come up here and click the disk for save. And then we're going to, that's interesting. Word cannot complete the save due to a file permission error. And I don't know why that would be. So let me try that again. 8.5, 5.5. And then I'm going to save. I don't know why I'm having that issue. Let me let me exit out of there. File, save as. Let me give it the right name. And let me try that again. Back to macros, form size, edit, Visual Basic Editor 8.5. Now it looks like it saved it. Even though I closed out of there and I got an error, it did save the 8.5 and the 5.5. So I think we're okay. So I'm going to close out of there again. And it's going to be right. And then we're going to run that macro. So let's go back into macros, form size, and then we're going to run it. And it should shift the page. So it did get a little bit hung up. There was the error, but we still click save. We exited out of it. It had the error, but it did save those changes that we made to the form so that when we ran the macro, it seemed to work okay. So that should, it should work even though we had an error. And I'm not sure if that was the answer to your question. So if it wasn't, let me know. Shoot me an email and we'll figure it out. Thanks.